Hey, Jerry, how you doing? I gotta get my pillows set the right way. There, that's better. How you doing, Jerry? Hanging in there? It was really funny with Nora, though. So. Yeah. Destiny! Woo woo! Right now, I'm doing good. It's this time of night or morning. I'm good. It's like at. I see a flashing red light. Weird. It's like around 7, 8 o'clock. I start getting really shaky. But this time is when I feel the best. It's weird. So what are you doing up, Destiny? We know why Jerry's up. Henry, are you here? Oh, Henry. Oh, you're working? Yeah, I've always been a night owl. It's always been. But I've always been a morning person too, so. You're on night shifts again? You like night shifts better or day? Hola, Emily. The door is cracked open back there, so if you guys see the door close. It was open more than that. Hold on a second. Let me open it a little bit more so it's noticeable. Okay. Now I gotta get my pillow set. Hold on. There. Now you guys can see it's open. And we'll see what happens. Oops. Excuse me. You guys got to see Emily watched that whole video. You feel like you miss out on a lot being on night shifts. Yeah. There's my baby. You used to like the night shift, but you prefer days or swing shift. Yeah. When I was younger, I used to work the night shift. I didn't like it because all my friends used to go out and I couldn't go. I remember working the night shift one time, and where I worked, oh, how long has it been since he's been home, Jerry? I worked the night shift one time, and the company I worked for was right down the street from the local bar where everybody hung out. And I mean, it was in walking distance. That's how close it was. So my lunch break, I went up to the bar to see everybody. And when I went back to work, I went back to work with 2 shots in my pockets. Morning, Henry. How's the demons in the basement? 3 years. Wow, Jerry, that's going to be exciting. Silver lining. There's one in every cloud. Just need to find it. Well, I left it open and I'm kind of laying down further so you guys can really see it. Emily watched that whole video and she saw like orbs and she saw a shadow in the door and she what she thinks was a shadow in the door. So Kevin and I gotta watch the whole video and kind of see what we can see. He wasn't feeling good last night, so we didn't watch it last night. And for Kevin to admit he's not feeling good, you know he's not feeling good. Okay, Henry, you get some sleep. We'll let you know if the door closes. It was nice chatting with you, and anytime you want to talk, I'm here. Oh. Hey, whoever's still here, get some thumbs in the air. Give me those thumbs. You switch every 2.5 months. Yeah. A thumbs up as I enter. Thank you, Destiny. Yeah, I know that feeling, Jerry. My nephews were in the same boat with my dad, making the mad rush to make sure they got there in time. It was kind of creepy in the video. Yeah. Lee said it was the pressure change in the room. So, which, I can't say 100% that it's paranormal because there's a lot of things that could have changed it, but I want to watch the video first. Yeah, I got up. I left it open enough so we can see if it does it again. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I left it open enough so we can see if it happens again. And the window is closed right now. So if it happens again, it can't be because the window is open. Yeah, you gotta watch the Witching Hour live last night. The door slammed shut by itself. I was sitting here just like this, chatting with everybody, and all of a sudden the door slams. And it was Melissa C., Henry, and who else was here? California, too. What, my house was haunted in California, too? Oh, he's in California? Jess Lucero was here. There was somebody else, too. Sylvania. Sylvania was here. And you and Sylvania were both typing something and you heard the slam. Oh, my shoulder is so messed up, guys. I can even feel it now. Yep. You were trying to remember. Yeah, I remember who it was now. That was like really strange. He lives in California. Yeah, I got that after I read it for a second there, Jerry. What part of California? Yeah, it was creepy, Destiny, but you know me, I love creepy. So I got up and I opened it and I looked outside to make sure it wasn't Kevin and I didn't wake him up doing the live and just didn't make him mad. But it wasn't him, wasn't the animals because Nora was on the outside of the door and Angel's on the bed sound asleep. Yeah, well, I have to look at them because we don't really have bugs flying around our house right now because it's still so cold. But it could be dust because I did have the window open. So it could be dust or dog hair or something like that. So I have to check them out. I have to check the orbs out. Wow. Yeah. Almost in Oregon. Oh, so he's up. He's way up. Yeah. Yeah, we don't usually give much, talk much in the way of orbs anyway, except if they're like really, really, really distinctive. Like the one we had in the video when we did the restaurant up in Saddleback Inn, I think it was called. Um, and we did that one. Cameo! Hey, lady, how are you? Yeah, 4 a.m. You caught me. I've been watching for you. Yeah, good to see you too. I've been having a lot of issues, but I'm doing good overall. A lot better than when I lived in California. Yeah, I've been sick too. Must be the time of year. Yeah. Well, I've been sick because of them doing medication stuff. He can't leave until today. Yeah. What have you been dealing with, Cameo? If you don't mind me asking. Starvation? Can you not eat? I've been dealing with withdrawals. Oh, you can't eat gluten. Yeah, everything's got gluten. Yes. Yes. She took a pretty bad fall. I was on the phone with her right after that happened. Um, they're not taking me off of all of my medications. They're taking me off of Clonopin, which is a benzo. Benzos are extremely hard to get off of. I never realized how difficult it was. I've been on it for 11 years, and it's a really, really hard time coming down off of it. So I went to the doctor's on Friday, and they gave me another medication to help with the withdrawals, and now I'm having side effects from the new medication. So it's just a big old mess. Plus, I see a doctor on the second, I see the surgeon on the second about the surgery for my shoulder. So since I've been here 1 year, this will be my third surgery since I've been here. Crazy. Yeah, Nikki did take a pretty bad fall. I hope she does go and get her foot x-rayed because I was on the phone with her right after she fell, and she mentioned me in the video because I was one of the people who told her a story about my friend who fell and didn't go get his foot checked, or who hurt his ankle and didn't go get his ankle checked until the next day, and he ended up having to have surgery on it because he waited too long. Yeah, wow. It's horrible, but they said that I need to get off of this med because it could be part of what's causing my migraines so bad. She might be holding on for him to get there too, Jerry. I gotta move something here. Hold on. Okay. I needed to get my drink. But yeah, Cameo, it's been a rough... How long have I been fighting these meds, guys? 4 weeks? A month? And I've only come down halfway. And right now the doctor's leaving me on that, the dose that I'm on right now till after my surgery before we try and cut back anymore. Because it's just too much. Yeah, it is a blessing and a curse all at once. Yeah, she did. It was really, really swollen and bruising already when she did her video last night. But yeah, I was on the phone with her right after it happened. And I didn't see how bad it was when I was on the phone with her. But when she was describing it to me, I'm like, you need to go get that checked. So she said she was going to get it checked today if it didn't feel any better. You are, Jerry. You got so much going on in your life right now that your brain is just triggering all over the place. Do you hear this? Do you hear my cat running around the room right now? Nora, Nora, what are you doing? She's crazy. All our animals. Hear that? So Cameo, you missed yesterday's witching hour video. Yeah, crazy kitty. Where that door over my shoulder slammed shut on its own. Yesterday it was Boomer that was going around running like this crazy. No, that's Nora, and Nora cannot walk quietly because of her extra paw, or her extra toes. One of them has a claw that we can't cut, so whenever it's just on the one paw, when she walks it goes click, 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 so she can't sneak up on people. Nope. Nora's playtime. Yeah, sometimes they play together and it's really loud. So, plus we have the hardwood floors, so she's just running around, so it makes a lot of noise. When they both go at it, it's crazy. Things get knocked over when they both go at it. Yeah, and Angel's just sound asleep right here on the bed. I don't think Angel's been feeling too good. She's been kind of... She's Nora's kind of weird. She sleeps and plays all the time. It's different. Um, Nora does. The other animals don't, and I think that's because they've been so used to them being around, but Nora does. Like sometimes she'll stand in the hallway between this room and the office, and she'll just stand there and she'll look at both rooms and turn around and run. She won't go into either room. But then other times she's fine. But she'll just stand there and she'll stare at both the rooms and she'll turn around and run. Like this side of the house is blocked off, like she can't come in, and she'll just run. Yeah, the other animals are just whatever, but I think that's because they're so used to the spirits, because we had them in our house in California too, and they just doesn't affect them anymore. So, but there's only one spirit here, and she's not mean. It's a female spirit, and she's not mean, but I think maybe she was trying to sleep last night when I closed when I was live and she closed the door on us. Yeah. But I gotta watch that video back and see what I can see, all the things Emily pointed out to me. That's not good, Jerry. You gotta eat and keep your strength up. You don't want to get sick. You don't want to get sick. You need to eat. Oh, by the way, everybody, Megan's fundraiser for the Animal Welfare Club has been extended to the 3rd, I think she extended it to. So if anybody wants to purchase anything still, let me know and I'll send you the link. Or if you just want to buy raffle tickets, let me know and I'll send you the link for that as well. There you have it. The whole religious tokens things creeped me out when Kevin mentioned that. Yeah, they were all over the shelves that were already in the basement, and when Kevin was taking them down, he found all these religious artifact token things screwed to the shelves. So he took them all off the shelves and he saved them all. He's not getting rid of them, obviously, but he put them all up on the cabinet that was left down there, and he's just has them sitting there now. But yeah. So makes me think something went on. Awesome find, yeah. But makes me think something went on in this house. He didn't film finding any of them, but we'll make a video of what he did find. And show you guys. That'll be cool. This new medicine makes my mouth extremely dry. Yeah, as crazy it is, Jerry, you got to remember to take care of yourself, because you have a very bad immune system and you can end up in the hospital, and you don't want to do that right now. Yes, they were screwed or nailed or somehow attached to the shelves. So they weren't just laying on the shelves, they were attached to the shelves. Yeah. I helped somebody do a cleansing when I lived in California. I can do that, Emily. I know how to do all of that stuff. Being a ghost investigator, I know I looked into and I've learned how to do all of that kind of stuff. Um, I do house cleansings and stuff like that to expel spirits if the people want the spirits expelled and stuff. And I do protections, um, spells and stuff like that. So, who's all in here right now? Destiny, Jerry, Cameo. Destiny, Jerry, Cameo. That's three. Jerry, Cameo, Emily, and Melissa. Okay. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but I study um, other religions about uh, spiritual spirits and ghost encounters. Okay. Yeah. See, I work with Sage. I work with, um, yeah, Cameo. No, no. Cameo knows. Cameo and I know each other. So we've met in person and everything. So Cameo knows. Yeah. Did you have any idea, Melissa? I work with a lot of stuff like that, and that's all part of the ghost investigation stuff because I learned how to do a protection ritual so that everybody that is involved in the ghost investigation is safe, that nothing attaches themselves to any of us and follows us home. I don't want that any of us to be in danger. So I do that. I don't film that part because not everybody. Yeah. So you did have an idea. So I don't always film that part. And then I also do cleansings and stuff like that. I still I still scare the bejesus out of you. It doesn't have to be a shell. You can just burn it, period, and just kind of use your hand and like spread the smoke. It doesn't have to be a shell. They just use a shell so that it catches the ashes. That's the main thing that they use the shell for. No way you would do what I do. It doesn't scare me. It doesn't scare me. Ooh, chocolate milk and cookies. I have cookies. Come to the dark side. Yeah. Well, there's some things that people do things different ways. Yeah, that if it's in a bungle, it's just wrapped in a bungle, you just light it and you just kind of go around the house and, do this. And it's best to go clockwise around your house and make sure you get into all the corners. So, but yeah, I do all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, but you can't just like stand in one spot and spread the smoke. You got to walk. Start at your front door and you walk clockwise through your house. Right. You walk clockwise through your house and you go through every walk the walls all the way through, go into every room and get into every corner until you're right back to the front door again. Yep. Yep. Who you gonna call? Valerie. um, Sage will get rid of spirits in general. That is why with me, I've learned how to pick and choose which spirits can stay and which spirits need to go. Because one of our investigations on our channel, there was a spirit. They wanted, they had a child spirit that has been with the one of the people his whole life, and they didn't want the child spirit to go. They just wanted the angry spirits to go. So I had to do it differently so that the child spirit would stay. And so I was able to do that. And then also when I did Josh and Sarah Presley's house, Meet the Presleys, when I did their house, they had um, an angry spirit. And then we found out that they had the spirit of Sarah's babysitter from when she was little was there watching over her son Charles, and we did it so she could stay, but he had to leave. And you can see all that when you watch our videos. If you haven't watched our paranormal videos, that one's called Haunted High Rise, where I did it. We did the Presley's house. We're going to start doing those again real soon. I hope. I hope real soon. We were talking about the RV. Oh, that's right, because you live on a reservation, don't you, Destiny? Yes, that is very true. That's when we were having an issue with that with the child, that the angry spirit was repressing the child. Yeah, you can do that, Jerry. I don't advise people to try and do it themselves if they're not trained how to do it. Yeah, it is sad. Yeah, it does help. It does help to get rid of negative energy as well. I did a cleansing before we moved in here of negative energy, not of spirits, of negative energy. There's a lot of different things you can do. A house blessing. Sounds like a plan, Emily. A lot of people use it all the time, their destiny. So being on a reservation, Destiny, if you don't mind my asking, what kind of religion do you guys, what kind of religion are you? Are you Catholic, Christian? Is there a specific religion that you guys follow on the reservation, or? Yeah, if you don't know how to do it, Jerry, I wouldn't mess with it because you can either open up to let something angry in, or you can get rid of the spirits that you want to keep. So I wouldn't mess with it. Emily, my sister was tired and not feeling good when she got home from work tonight, so we didn't call you. We'll set it up though to call you and or to do a three-way text and set up a party for you. Lakota? Yeah, you're protected because your daddy's there. So Lakota, I'm trying to, because I've studied lots of different religions after my sister died in 2003. That's cool, Emily. Good. We'll get together and we'll get it set, no problem. But I studied lots of different religions after my sister died in 2003 because I did lose faith after my sister died. I was in the chapel at the hospital every every day, praying for my sister, and she passed anyway. So I lost faith. And um, I studied lots of different religions at that point, and I know a lot of Indian religions are based on older religions and not so much the Catholic. Yeah, so it's a little bit of everything there. Yeah. My dad is, I can't say the first one, epsipical. I'm very bad at pronunciation. I was brought up Catholic. But Cameo, you still here? Yeah, I met Cameo through an ex-friend, and she tried to warn me. Lakota is more of a spiritual, yeah. It's almost died out because of the ancestors not too long ago were whipping and beating if they spoke their language or practiced. That is horrible. That is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I know it'll never happen, but I would love to stay on the reservation for a while. I've always been interested in Native American. Mm-hmm. Sounds like me. I'm mad about Mama. Yeah, yeah. But Jerry, I know it's hard. I know it is so very, very hard. But your mama lived a long life, and it's time for her. It's time for her to move on. And you got to rejoice in the life that she's lived, that she's had here on earth, and know that she's going someplace where she's going to be out of pain. She's going to be able to enjoy. Oh, yeah, she did say she was going to bed. I did see it, I think. But um but you need to rejoice in the life that she did have here, and know that she's going someplace where she's going to be out of pain and she's going to be happy again. And I know it's easier said than done, but you need to do that. You need to do that. She's had her time here on earth, and it's time for her to go. See, my sister was only 39 years old when she died. She didn't have her time here on earth. And she was the single mother of 4 children. So that's why I was so angry. But with your grandmother, with my dad, they had their lives. She would have been 84 on the 22nd. Yeah. She's had a long life. So don't be angry. You know, it's time for her to go and do the next part of what she's meant to do, what God has meant for her. There's a reason for this, Jerry. I just made you a moderator, Melissa. So now you got a blue wrench. Yeah, so they are trying to bring it back and teaching it more now and teach the language in the local community college. It's Sinta Galsic University. You can Google it when you get a chance. I will do that. Let me write that name down because now I dropped my pen. Hold on. Let me write that name down. SINTAGLESKA. Okay, I'll check that out because I'm always interested in stuff like that. I love to learn about, the different religions and practices and stuff like that. Exactly. You know, after a while, those memories, they'll make you smile. I'm going back and watching a lot of the stuff that I filmed with my dad before my dad passed away, and yeah, it makes me cry, but it's a happy cry. It makes me laugh, and I just remember all those times. Simply Twee, hey, how are you? No, your mother-in-law's in hospice right now too. So sorry to hear that. The Rosebud Sioux Indian Reservation. That's cool. I'd love to go stay on a reservation, like Emily was saying. That would be cool. Sinterklassic University. Yeah, I'm very happy that I made that. I'm sure it is depressing there right now. You guys all get a bum rap, I'm telling you. How have you been doing, Twee? Mm-hmm. Well, my dad's Indian. Well, my dad has Indian in him, and him and my Aunt Barbara had been trying to figure out what type of Indian they had in them, and we could never figure it out. So I'm going to be doing one of those DNA 23andMe or whatever it's called. Your quarter of the rosebuds, Sue. Yeah. When I do that, I'm hoping that'll give us the answer as to what type of Indian my dad's, what type of Indian blood my dad, Native American blood my dad had in him. And my aunt is still alive, so I can let her know what it is as well. So hanging in there. My husband was laid off 3 weeks ago. You know what that is like. Yeah, I hope it doesn't go as long as Kevin's. But good luck with that. And yeah, if you do need my help with the other thing we talked about, let me know for sure. I'll answer any questions I can for you. Yeah, we're gonna do it for Christmas for each other, I think. So, yeah. You have a bit of Indian in you too? Yeah. My dad had everything in him. We used to call him Heinz 57. Yeah, no problem, Twee. No problem. No problem at all. My mom and brother were doing some ancestry research, and my brother found out we had a Scottish relative that was part of the Trail of Indian Tears. The Trail of Tears. I can say this. The Trail of Tears. There we go. Yeah, I miss my dad. I love watching. I go back. I'm so glad we have all those videos. And you know what's really good? Not all YouTubers do this, and we found out Nikki and John didn't do this. We have every single one of our videos and all the raw footage backed up. So if YouTube ever does anything and deletes all our videos, we still have every single video. Yours would come back and say 100% hillbilly. Because he was married to a Native American. That was on that. That's cool. That's neat, Emily. Yeah. But, you know, sometimes these things happen and sometimes it's for the best. Yeah, they can be buttheads, right? So, exactly. At this time of the morning, I feel great. It's around 7 or 8 o'clock when the tremors and the shakes and the nausea and the dizziness all kicks in. And that's got to be like when the medications start like changing how they're working. So, but they gave me a new medication to help with the withdrawals, and now I'm having side effects from the new medication. I can't win for trying, I'm telling you. You're related to Devil Anus Hatfield. It is. I was really, really scared the one morning when my blood pressure went to 180 over 88 and my blood sugar dropped down to 74. I know 74 is not that low, but for me that's low, considering I'm diabetic, and it scared the living daylights out of me. Emily was helping me through that. Emily and Lindsay were helping me through that. Yeah, it sucks going through this, guys. And now that they're taking, because I've had my cocktail of psych meds for so long, now that they're taking the Klonopin out of that, my cocktail of psych meds are going to have to be tweaked so that they work right again. So after we get off of the Klonopin, and I still have to play, they're still going to have to play around and change dosages of what my psych meds are so that they work right without that other medication. So, yeah. Yeah, you can't mess with psych meds easy because it just messes everything up. You take one out of the mix and then everything just doesn't work the same way. Yeah, not cool. I was worried when I heard that both my husband and I are diabetic. Yeah, I hate when they mess with my psych meds. Yeah. And plus, on top of that, I was trying to do my program that I did, my pre-op surgery program from when I had my gastric sleeve and I lost all my weight. And my doctor said right now, no, no, you cannot do that program right now while you're coming down off of these meds. It's not a good mix. So she said, you can watch what you're eating, you can do portion control, but I was only getting like 800 to 1,000 calories a day because I was having the withdrawal symptoms. So I wasn't eating as much. Yeah, your doctor won't let you do keto because of being diabetic. And that's what happened to me. I was not eating any carbs or sugar, and that's why I crashed the way I did. Mm-hmm. So my doctor's saying, no, no, you can't do that way. You can watch your portions, but you can't cut out all carbs and sugar that way. You can have healthy carbs, like sweet potato instead of regular potato and stuff like that. But I can't cut it out completely. Yeah, it was scary. I mean, I don't like to wake Kevin up, but I had gotten up to go to the bathroom around 3 a.m. and I was shaking so bad. I mean, really, really bad. I went to the bathroom and I was shaking so bad. I got my blood pressure and my sugar monitors, and I came back in the bedroom here and I checked everything. When it was as bad as it was, I went and got Kevin, and then I went on the chat room, the Insomniacs, and Emily was there. I was crashing, and if I didn't have Emily's and Lindsay are telling me, drink this. Do you have that? Do you have that? And I'm like, no, I don't have any of that stuff in the house. So I had a sugar cube. I ate a sugar cube. And then my sugar went up to 110, so I was good. But yeah, I never had that happen to me. Never. We do now. We have some hard candy, and plus, I have a 6-pack of regular soda in the house now. So if I need to, I can grab one of those. But it was pretty scary. I go see the surgeon on the 2nd. Um, so we gotta find out when I see him. He can still say, no, it's not bad enough for surgery, but I doubt he's gonna say that. Um, so we'll find out when he's gonna schedule the surgery date. And then I have to, once he schedules the surgery date, then we're gonna fly Sarah up here. And Sarah's gonna be up here and help with things while I'm laid up. So, thanks, Emily. Got my back. So, thank you, Simply Twee. I'm just going to say Twee. It's easier. Thanks, Twee. Yeah. So, he can still say, he's not going to do the surgery, but I doubt he's going to say that. I've heard it twice. I heard it really bad last night before I went live, and I heard it really bad yesterday. Yep, Twee, Teresa, or T. I like Twee. Twee. So, yeah, I heard it twice really bad over the last couple of days, so I've been sitting with heat on it. That's what the doctor told me, heat, not ice. So, but apparently it's pretty bad tear. Of course, you know, if it's done wrong, I've done it. Most people tear their rotator cuff from the top down. I tore mine from the bottom up, and it's lifting off of the bone from the top. So I got a 3/4 of the way tear from the bottom up, and it's lifting from the top. So it's almost a complete tear. Yes, Sarah is coming. She's going to come up and help take care of me. She's bringing her tattoo machines and stuff so she can work on me and Kevin, and then I'm going to line up some tattoos for her up here. They make a heating pad that sits like a cape. Seen them on Amazon. Great for shoulder pain. I'll have to check that out, Twee. Thanks. Ouch. Yeah, ouch is right. And they kept fighting me. You need to do physical therapy. I'm like, no, I know it's torn. I know if I do physical therapy, it's only going to make it worse. So I'm not going to do physical therapy. So they said, you know, you got to do it. These are the procedures, yada, yada, yada. So I went and met with the physical therapist. Of course, I was crying because I was so mad. I was not going to do this. So, and she said, your shoulder is too swollen for me to determine that it's a torn rotator cuff. So we want you to do physical therapy 3 days a week for 4 weeks. I'm like, no, it's not going to help me. I know. She's like, well, I can't send you for an MRI. I said, I already have an appointment with an ortho. She says, well, he's going to just send you back here. And I'm like, well, I said, I don't get this. I said, how can you send somebody for physical therapy for a torn rotator cuff if you don't know how bad it is and physical therapy could make it worse? I said, I don't get it. Don't get it. To me, it makes sense to make sure it's not really bad and that physical therapy is not going to damage it more. Yeah, sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't. Now, if it was just slightly hurting, I would have said okay. But I knew this was bad because it was worse than my left shoulder, and I had to have surgery on my left shoulder, and this one is worse. I know it is. So, anyway, I ended up sticking to my guns. First, the physical therapist told me, okay, you need to come here. And I said, okay, fine, I'll do it. And she's like, but you need to come here with a positive attitude, knowing that it's going to help you. I'm like, I can't promise you that. I said, I'll come, but I can't promise you that. So, just trying to tell me how I need to feel. No, not gonna happen. So, anyway, when I got my MRI results back, the ortho said, yeah, physical therapy could have damaged you more. Yep, thank you. Sarah's going to line you out, make you behave. Oh, yes, she will. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes it helps and sometimes it don't. That's true. Doctors are odd characters. Yep, they don't need to treat you like a child. Oh my goodness. Validation. Yep. You know, sometimes people just know their bodies. My body's been through a lot. And I know my body. I do. I know my body. I know when it's something serious and I know when it's not. And I'm not the type of person to say, oh, another surgery, yay! No, I'm not looking forward to another surgery. I'm not looking forward to the recovery. But you know what? It's going to be quicker and better for me to get the surgery and heal and get done. This shoulder is great since I've had the surgery done. And I just need to get it done so I can get on with my life. I tried coloring the other day. I colored for like 10 minutes and I was in agony. I just can't do it. Don't give a crap or pay attention. Yep. Well, you know what? They got all my records from California, and some of the doctors in California put me down as a troublemaker patient. So, they see that here. And I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm not a troublemaker patient. I'm the type of patient who doesn't let the doctors just say, okay, this is it. No, this is not it. No. Mm-mm. I'm my own advocate. Yeah, the right shoulder is I already had a torn rotator cuff in California on my left shoulder about 4 years ago and had surgery on that. Now it's the right one that I have to have surgery on. Since I've moved here, this will be about a year ago. Not quite a year ago, almost a year we've been here. And this will be my third surgery. Yep. Yep, that's what they do. They try. Trouble is my middle name. You remember when I did my left shoulder? Yeah. Right? I'll be the bionic woman. You guys remember the bionic woman? I'll be the bionic woman. I'll be able to hear everything. Kevin needs that. He needs to be able to hear everything. See my vein right here? See how distinctive it is? Can you guys see it? Robo Val. I'll be a crime fighter. You know what? If they made me gave me robot parts, okay, Twee, have a good night's sleep or a good morning sleep. We'll talk to you later. Love you, hon. But if they gave me robot parts, you know what I want to make them? Yeah, I do have the TV on. Let me turn it off and see if we still get flickering. Okay, it's off now. But if they made me have robotic parts and I could pick one like special feature to have, you know what special feature I would pick? Try and guess. Try and guess what special feature I would want. If I disappear, my battery died. It's at 10%. Ah! Don't die, battery. Don't die. Go, go, gadget cleaners. Nope. Flying. That would be a good one. Very fast flying. Supersonic flying. That would be it. Supersonic flying. But my hair couldn't get messed up. Because I'd want to be able to fly everywhere and anywhere I want to go so that I can go and visit all of you guys. hmm I think I'm adding that to my bucket list. I want to meet all of you in person. An anti-fall device. A Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. I want to be a Weeble. Like Superman. Yep. Yep. I'm going to be Super Val. An anti-gravity checker. But yeah, it would be cool. I want to put that on my bucket list. I want to meet all of you guys at some point. I wish I'd hit the lotto, and a really big lotto. I could fly all of you guys here for one big YouTube party. My YouTube family. I'm gonna have to go buy a Superman t-shirt for that. Or a W for Wonder Woman. Hey, Melissa, you feel like looking at pictures? Right? He would. He'd be like, what the heck? Okay, let me go get my book. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. The ghosties don't seem to want to come out and play this morning. Nope, they don't. But Nora does. Okay. Let's see what else. Witching hours passed. I'm gonna flip the pillow. I'm gonna flip if the pillow starts moving while she's gone. I was disappointed when you're passing through the South Dakota and didn't get to come over. I was on night shift, and plus my husband was drinking around that time, so I didn't think it was a good idea. Welcome back. Destiny, it would have been fine. I don't mind drinking. But, okay. And if anybody else sees something they want, Emily or Melissa, you're picking one, Emily or Destiny. Um, I don't know who else is in here. I got Emily, Destiny, Melissa, and I'm assuming Jerry's still here. But if anybody sees anything they want, just holler. There's a zombie. I got a lot of empty spots now, so I gotta fix my book up. Now, Melissa, the one you pick, I'm gonna be framing, so. Kitty cat. Hey there, Daryl. How are ya? We got the light. Hold on a second. There, that's better. Hey, Jerry. If anybody sees anything they want, just holler. Melissa's got first choice, though, because she's 1-1. If I'm going too fast, just holler. That one actually is sideways. Nora, no. You're in the same boat. You're an insomniac, too. I didn't color that one. It's the back of one, that's why. Switch hands, hold on. This is one of my favorites. And if you don't like any of these, Melissa, I can always color you one once my shoulder gets done. I don't know, Daryl. I know I don't sleep right now because of my medication withdrawals. They're taking me off of one of my medications, and it's really giving me the fairy on the pumpkin. That one. This one. All right. That's a witch in a pumpkin dress. But that's the one you want? All right. Hold on a second. Let me write that on here. Put your name on the back so I know to mail that out to you. I gotta frame it first, though. Did anybody else want to keep looking if they wanted anything, or? Emily or Destiny, did you guys want to keep looking? Daryl, Jerry? I'm in a boat. They're all so pretty, thank you. This is why I miss coloring, guys. I miss it. I love my coloring. Oh, no, Emily, I don't take money for them. No, no, I don't take money for them. I like to give my colorings away. I don't take money for them. If you guys want something, tell me which ones you want. Here. Which ones did you want? Keep going, or did you see ones you wanted already? I like all of them. I can't pick. Well, you got to pick one. Do you like the fairies better? Do you like the Christmas? We got lots of fairies and witches. You have one already, Jerry? Well, Emily and Destiny, you want to pick one? You like purple and butterflies. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything purple and butterflies? Oh, isn't that one cute? Emily likes the fairies. Okay, let's find the fairies. All right, here's the start of the fairies. Okay, and Halloween. All right, here's the start of the fairies. And I'm trying to see if I have anything purple and butterflies or anything butterflies. Okay. If you see something, just holler stop. Now we're into the witches. And goddesses. There's a fairy. Goddesses. Here's purple, standing on an earth. You like the one with the fairy holding a butterfly. Which one is that? You like the believe. Okay, hold on. This one is the one she's not holding a butterfly, she's holding a flower, if that's the one you're thinking of. All right, so who wanted the one that says believe? All right, who wanted this one? Emily. Okay, let me write Emily on that. All right, Emily's got that one. Oh, Emily's, oh, both of you wanted that one. I might have a duplicate of that one I can color, Jerry, once I get better on that one. Oh, Destiny. Okay, you told me to stop. All right, Destiny, I'm going to flip again. You tell me when to stop. Okay? And Jerry, if you see another one, let me know. Oh, no, no, no. I love giving them away. This one, Destiny. Because that's as far as I had gone. There's more. Stop. This one. Let me check, Jerry. Is this the one you want, Destiny? All right, let me write Destiny on this one. Okay. All right. The only thing I have with the hummingbird right now, and I don't even know if it has a hummingbird on it. No, it would have been this, but it, oh wait, no, wait. This one. You want that, Jerry? It actually lays that way. No problem. Emily, we'll look for the other one you liked in a minute. You want that one, Jerry? All right, and you said the witch with the bats behind her. This one? All right, Jerry wants this one. Okay. And was this the other one you wanted, Emily? Yes. Okay. Melissa, did you see another one that you like? All right. So let's see. We got Emily, Destiny, Jerry, Emily, and Melissa. Okay. Anything else? Okay. I love giving my colorings away. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. That's why I do them. Jerry, did you want the Believe one? I believe I have a duplicate of that one I can color. You're quite welcome, Melissa. Yours will be framed. The other ones I'm not going to frame. They'll just be in an envelope. But yours will be framed, Melissa, because you won that prize. So yours will be framed. Jerry would like to Believe one. Well, Emily. Yeah. Well, see, when I was depressed, that's all I did when I sat on the couch in California. I colored 24/7. I loved it. I miss it so much. Yeah. It is therapeutic. You can give that one to Jerry. You'll take the witch. Okay. As long as you don't mind. Yeah, I miss it. Like I said, I tried coloring the other day for, I was able to get about 10 minutes in before I had to give up. Yes, that one's going to go to you now, Jerry. Thank you, Emily. That was nice of you. Yeah, it is relaxing. Oh, you're welcome. It is very relaxing. I really do miss it. It's one of the things I told the doctor. I said, listen, with my bipolar, coloring is one of my therapeutic methods, my coping mechanisms. I need to be able to color, and I can't color right now. That's not good. It's not good at all. I need to color. Yeah. I love it. I have 69 coloring books. 69. I'll show you guys what I started coloring the other day. I started two things. Because I was coloring something really small, and I'm like, no, maybe if I color something bigger. Yeah, it is a lot. And I still have about 10 more on my wish list. I still have about 10 more on my wish list. So, hold on, let me... show you guys what I started coloring the other day. Or you're a nutcase. First I started, yeah, they're on my Amazon wish list. First I started this little card. It's just a small little card. Inflation is now 96, right? And then I started coloring this page here. My cup overflows with blessings. And I'm coloring that for someone on the channel. It's going to be a surprise, so I don't want to say who it is for, because I don't want them to know. But it's a surprise for someone. This is my stash box. Oh, look it, guys. I got the decor for Kevin's 60th birthday party that we're going to throw live on YouTube. All my games are in here and stuff. And then over here, I'll show you guys this. That is all coloring books. And these are the boxes of cards and postcards. And that is all coloring books. And over here is stickers and crafts and coloring stuff, and yeah. Yep. I have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. What are you doing, Angel? What are you doing? Sticking just her little head out from underneath the blanket. But anywho, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a video because I'm gonna get up and go do some chores while I still have a little bit of energy. Yeah, she's so cute. She's so cute. While I still have a little bit of energy. Do you guys see this picture? That's Megan when she was a baby. I'm gonna do, I don't know if you guys remember when I did a coloring live, or not live, but I did a coloring and we did a time lapse of it. And we put that up on YouTube and we sped it up. So I'm going to do that again once I'm able to color. I'll do a coloring and we'll do a time lapse of it. Oh, you're welcome. I'll get those out in the mail. Yeah, I'm going to do another one. I think that was pretty fun doing that. So as soon as I'm able to color, I might even do a fun one and try and color with my left arm just for shits and giggles. You never know, you know? Let's see what it comes out like. But anyway, guys, I am going to go because I'm going to get my chores done before I get really tired and shaky again. So I'll catch you guys all later. You're welcome. I am going to go live at 9 o'clock. Yeah, it is. We can all color together. We'll have a coloring day. Yeah, good night. I'll be up. I probably won't nap. I usually don't. So, yes, good night, insomniacs. Well, I'm probably going to go live at 9. If any of you are able to make it, we'll see you then. If not, I'll see you either tonight or maybe at another insomniac live.